everyone, good evening. Welcome to this live show. First of all, I would like to thank Amul for giving me this opportunity for this live session. Today we have South Indian Paneer Tikka. I'll just give a brief introduction about paneer. I'm just going to take few minutes, and this is, I think, a perfect time to do this recipe. It's a great dry Indian starter. I'm sure you're all familiar with the paneer tikka. I'm just giving a little small twist to make it a South Indian paneer tikka. I'm sure you'll all try it and let me know your comments. So we'll start with what is paneer. Like paneer is a Hindi Urdu word which means cheese in Persian, and paneer has been mentioned in Charaka Samhrita, which is a book, Ayurvedic book based on the diet. There are two Ayurvedic books, Charaka Samhita, which is, as I said, it talks about the diet, and Sushruta Samhita talks about medicine and surgery. So it has a huge history, is what I was trying to say. Okay, so let's just dive into the recipe, which is the paneer tikka. Okay, so I have written down the ingredients here for you. I have curd, ginger garlic paste, the masalas, vegetables, of course paneer, curd, definitely not to miss that out, and oil, and finally lemon to finish it up. Okay, so let me start. So I take a bowl, I take 1 teaspoon of curd. Probably you can add 2 teaspoons of curd, I would say. And then I'm adding 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. So this green chutney here is actually a mix of green chili, coriander leaves, mint leaves and curry leaves.
Please speak louder and you say your name and
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know it was. I'm not audible yet. So the green chutney here is a mix of.
Everyone is asking what all the ingredients again.
Yeah, I'm just starting it now. So you can, if you listen to me, just I'll be briefing out the ingredients. So green chili, curry leaves, cilantro, or which is kotamalli or the coriander leaves, and then the curry leaves. Why I have made a paste is that this recipe is kid friendly. I have my son here who tends to pick out the leaves. So in that case, if you make it a paste, even the kids will love it. Like they love the flavor, and that's why I made it a paste. So this green chutney, as I told you, has a mix of these greens. The greens, as you all know, is very good source of iron, and it's very great for your body. Okay, now moving on to the other ingredients of the recipe, I have this besan flour, which is actually a mix of besan flour. I have dry roast the besan flour, and I have added ghee to it. And then I have the masala powders, turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon dhania powder, 1 teaspoon garam masala, and just salt taste. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and continue adding the green chutney. So 1 teaspoon of green chutney, and now I'm adding 1 teaspoon of besan flour. Sorry, I'm just
not audible.
okay.
Bharat
Now
say
I'm
hi,
going
Kajal say hello.
Hi Kajal.
Sheetal, Aurora.
Hi Sheetal. So I'm adding here garam masala. Sorry, that was dhania powder. That was dhania powder, and this is the garam masala. And pinch of pink salt. As you all know, pink salt is great for. It has its own nutrition benefits. So I'm adding the pink salt. Now I'm going to add all the vegetables and paneer. Oh, sorry. Let me first mix up all these. Let's make a nice paste. Okay, and then I have this oil. This is a mix of oil and ghee. In usual paneer tikka recipe, mustard oil is used, but I have used groundnut oil and ghee.
Pradibha say hi, Sheetal again.
Hi all. Thank you so much for taking all your time, especially this evening where you want to relax, watch TV or go for a walk, but still you took time to sit in front of the phone and watch this recipe. Thank you so much. Now let me add all these vegetables. So I'm adding onions, which is cut into cubes. Then I'm adding the capsicum. Now I'm adding tomatoes. And here I have 100 grams of paneer. So now let's just mix it up very well. Thanks to Suresh, my husband, he's helping me out. That's the speciality when you have a chef at home, he makes it easier for you. So huge thanks. Here I have the marinated recipe already, which this I have marinated for 1 hour. Here I'm just showing it out to you, but here is the actual marinated 1 hour recipe. So this I'm going to use it for cooking. So here you mix it up well. I'm just going to keep this aside. Okay, so now let's go ahead and start cooking recipe. I'll switch on the stove. Okay, now I'll just keep it here and I'll add some butter. So I'm just being generous to add some butter, which gives nice flavor and will enhance the dish.
They're asking a sour curd is sour or not sour? Yeah, of course.
Definitely sour curd is better. Curd, as you all know, is a good probiotic and helps for digestion. So sour curd enhances the flavor of the dish. Okay, I'm just going to wait for the butter.
Hello, please answer. It says hung curd.
Hung curd, yes. Have made the homemade curd, and sometimes when the homemade curd could be thin, so in that case you can add 2 teaspoons of basin flour. Thick curd is usually preferable.
That's a drained curd, right? That's right. Drain.
Yes, hung curd. Okay, now I'm going to go about adding the paneer. Now I'm adding the capsicums. Bear with me. So let's just wait for it to get grilled. I'm not using any skewers today. Usually paneer tikka usually paneer tikka is inserted in the skewers. I prefer tawa because it gets evenly cooked. Okay, so we'll leave it few moments for it to get cooked.
It is compulsory to fry. We can use air fryer.
Yeah, definitely. For if you're health conscious, you can go for air dryer. Okay, now that the paneer tikka is ready, it's beautifully cooked. As you all see, the golden brown. Okay, I'm going to switch it off. So see, the paneer bean and all the vegetables is nicely cooked here. Butter. I'm just switching it on again for it to get cooked on the other side too. Let's see it here. Okay, here this plate I'm using it, going to use it for garnish. I just missed out a tomato, which I'm just going to keep it here. So of course, as you know, finally I'm going to add some lemon to garnish it up. Okay, now I think it should be cooked by now. So I'm going to switch off the stove and just let me see. Okay, so I think just a few more seconds before I just quickly talk about the nutritive value of paneer. Paneer is actually a very good source of protein, as you all know, and it's great for your bones, building up your body. It's a very good source of calcium as well as vitamin D, and it's a great news for people who are lactose intolerant because it has low lactose in it. The lactose in the milk is actually converted to lactic acid in paneer, and then also it is gluten free. So paneer is a rich source of calcium and also has other vitamins and minerals like magnesium, phosphorus and vitamin D. It also has both fat and water soluble vitamins, especially B1 vitamin, which is riboflavin. Now this recipe, paneer tikka, I'll just talk about the macronutrients. It gives a calorie of 278 calories and carbohydrates is 7.7 gram, which makes it 3%, fat 22 grams, 33%, and protein is 11 gram, which makes it 20%. So these are the nutritive value. I've just mentioned only the macronutrients. And I have a song which is on it's not really on paneer, but it's on the cow's milk. This song is is very dates me to the ancient history where the sages have sung about the importance of the cow's milk. I thought paneer being a derivative of the cow's milk, why not sing this song for you all. Just a very short song.
And they are asking, so many of them asking, what is your name, and you never said.
Oh, by the way, I am Divya. I did say when I started the session, I'm sorry those who missed it out. I'm Divya. I'm a nutritionist and yoga trainer. So yeah, I'll go about the song now. Palar Kiravar Paranjurator Punnali Sulayar Megator Durbalator Yelumivar Yellar Kumago Militavar Kun சாதகமாம் நல்லாய் பசுவின் பாலாட்டு. This we say in Tamil as Seyyul. This song talks about the importance of cow's milk right from kids to adults. It helps to, as you all know, helps up in building up. It helps in building up the bones, and it helps to keep infection. As per the song, it helps to keep the inflammation away, and also it's great for venereal diseases, and also keeps away from digestion related problems. So that was about the song. Let's just move on to the recipe. Now that the dish is ready, I'm going to go ahead and serve. Okay. Slowly I'm just arranging. Wait, I think I'll better go for So I'm having the capsicum. Capsicum again is great for people who want to, diet. It's good. It's a low calorie, low carbohydrate source, and capsicum is a good source of folate. And I didn't have a bell pepper. Sorry, the red capsicum. Actually, red capsicum is a very good source of vitamin C. So if you get red capsicum, it's just great. It has additional nutritive value as compared to the green ones. The green one is actually a less sugar. One as compared to the red one. Okay, so let me just go about and okay, maybe I'll use my hands. Sorry, I feel my hands are easier, so I just moved away from the spatula to the. Okay, and then it's a bit hot, so I'm just taking up the tomatoes. Okay, and what makes it the South Indian is that I'm adding the idli podi, which is a mix of all the dal and the pulses. Dal and the spices, sorry. So I'm just going to go ahead. So this gives actually a very good crunchiness. Some people must be wondering, like, idli podi is mainly for idli and dosa. I thought, this will give you a nice twist and will enhance the recipe. The flavor, will enhance the recipe. And I'm serving with. Usually a paneer tikka is served with a green chutney, but I'm serving it with the tomato chutney. This is just nothing but take one tomato and then probably half onion, 1 or 2 cloves of garlic, salt and oil. So that is the mix of this tomato chutney. And then I have also a small salad here ready to be served along with this. I have some mangoes. I thought being summer, it's a perfect time to make this salad here. And yeah, let me just add the I'll probably just leave it as such. And don't forget to miss out the lemon, which gives a great flavor. As you all know, lemon is needed especially right now with this time, where it will help you with the vitamin C. So I'll add some more lemon. Okay, so there we have the South Indian paneer tikka ready. So
everyone is asking what you are making. Just you can explain again one more time.
Sure, let's do a small recap. So this is similar to this regular paneer tikka, except that first we add the curd. I have added 2 teaspoons of curd, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, ginger garlic paste, and then 1 teaspoon of this green chutney, which is actually a mix of green chili, curry leaves, cilantro, which is the kottamalli or the coriander leaves, and then pudina. I missed out the pudina. So this chutney is actually a mix of all the 4 ingredients. So go green and definitely don't miss out this green chutney. And then I have 1 teaspoon of besan flour, and then I've added all the spices, the powder, a pinch of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of dhania powder, and then 1 teaspoon of garam masala, which adds up to the flavor. And so you mix up all with the paneer, vegetables, and then finally you add you marinate it for 1 hour, so that all soaks up and everything gets soaked in. And after marination you add butter, and then you just cook it up. That extra vitamin C for your dish.
And they're asking about the this is the lockdown period, what we can have the food, what and all food we can take it, any recommendation?
Yeah, definitely go for healthy foods. Like, as you all know, drink lots of water, keep yourself hydrated, that is very important. And go for dishes like rasam. Being a South Indian, I just love rasam. So go for rasam. And now being summer, you can have buttermilk and tender coconut water. Go for the natural drinks. Try to avoid these bottled canned foods and junk foods, as you all know. So try to definitely go for home food and healthy food as much as possible. I know during this time we could go mentally low, but don't lose your mental condition. Just stay strong, be positive. You're with your family. What else? I think that's it. So so stay strong, be positive. And thank you all so much. Thank you all once again for taking time to watch the show. And definitely do try out the South Indian paneer tikka out here. Thank you all. Thank you so much. And bye-bye.